Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm here to do a pick a card reading, and this is what is Spirit trying to tell you? So let's get right into it. If you'd like a personal reading, I do offer that here. It's the same day reading, and so that information is going to be listed down below. You can just reach out to me at my email address if you're interested. So pile 1 is going to be the Laughing Buddha. Pile 2 is going to be the Elephant. And pile 3 is the Selenite. So take a look and see what one that you resonate, and let's get started. Okay, for those that chose pile 1 with the Laughing Buddha, let's take a look and see what is Spirit trying to tell you. And I hope you're all doing well. So let's take a look here. Okay. So it does look like you have the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So it is a level up because you're not restricted. You may have felt like you're restricted, whether this is love or business for you or just your own emotions. There's something you're not seeing clearly. Maybe you refuse to see, you don't want to deal with it, you just don't want to bother it, it's on a back burner. Whatever it is, you're not restricted, okay? With the Eight of Swords, you're not. It's an illusion. It feels like it. It's awkward. It could be uncomfortable, but honestly, there's always an outlet. And so sometimes when we just self-sabotage or we're so worried and scared and frightened, we just get ourselves in this little pin here and we're just like, okay, I can't do anything, we're frozen. Universe is like, I know that, but you're not, because what we've done is we've released the burdens with the Ten of Swords. And that's what this is. Nobody can put another dagger in your back. You may have had people that talked about your back, gossip and all this hoopla, maybe people that cheated on you, family that disrespected you and talked about you, made fun of you, whatever the situation may be. Your burdens are done, okay? You're not restricted. You're being guided to move forward. So let's look at your other cards. Yeah, there needs to be some self-forgiveness here. They're saying accept those struggles as lessons, okay? Because this life and this journey is a lesson. Honestly, it really is. It's an experience. We're going to have good, bad. That's just life. And so they just say, don't get stuck with the restrictions. Okay, so you feel it. Good. What did you learn from it? And if you feel you didn't deserve it, nobody really deserves it, but just don't get stuck there. Just move on, okay? And so love is your energy that's going to move you to success. Just love, forget, move on, okay? And what they're saying is let go of the guilt. Remember that you're still universe's beautiful child here. Self-forgiveness. Forgive the person. You're not doing it for them. You're like, I'm not going to forgive them. Well, you're going to stay stuck if you don't, because when you don't forgive somebody, that's holding on to their negative energy, and their energy dampens yours. Does that make sense? In other words, when you're mad or ticked off, and you need to feel it, you do. You need to feel it for a minute. But if you hold on to it and you don't want to let it go, and you have judges and regrets, and you're still pissed off, ticked off, and whatever, you're holding on to something that's not yours. It's their energy that's making you feel funky. When you hold their stuff, you empower them, and then by holding on to the yuck, you can't even move forward to get to your goal because you won't let this go right here. Let it go, is what they're saying. Let it go. Otherwise, you're not going to get what you want because you're holding on to something that's not yours, so stop claiming it. Spirit loves you dearly, but they're saying, success is just like a handshake away, literally. You're going through a major transformation, and so you may feel like you're stuck. They keep saying stuck because there's just like you're I almost feel like it's a self-sabotage. Are you listening to your inner being, to your inner self? This transformation that you're going through, it can make you feel like that, but you've got success basically right here around the corner. There's a lot of joy once you set something free. Let it go, all right? Truth will set you free. People that don't get me anymore, I'm going to let them go. People that aren't on my page, they're not on my wavelength, that they just don't vibrate with you. They just don't get you. So stop trying to make it happen and let it go. And that's with a lover, a family, a best friend. Maybe you've outgrown them too. So nothing wrong with that. It's an experience. Accept the struggle as a lesson is what they're saying, okay? Yeah, you may feel like you've been the outsider on a lot of different situations here, but you're being guided to move forward. You have a lot of success. Look at this. You have success and celebration. The universe says, we can't do it for you. We'll help move this stuff away, but you're the human. You have to do this. You have to want to celebrate. You have to want your success, and the only way to do it is to let all this it go. The more you hold on to that, you can't get this. And it's very simple. It's very clear. Okay? Have the courage to do it is what they're saying. You have growth, prosperity, success, and abundance. You're very much loved. And so now is the time to take that chance, to take that leap of faith. Don't be frightened because the universe is going to catch you. They are going to catch you. They just need you to take the leap so they can. Okay? So let's move on to the next. Okay, for those that chose pile 2 with the little elephant here, for pile 2, let's take a look. What is Spirit trying to tell you? Ooh, look at you. You're on a new path, a new journey. Don't doubt yourself. Don't fear it. It's meant for you. You're supposed to, but you do have choices. They're saying, honestly, no matter what one or what way that you go, or two different people, two lovers, two job situations, should I move here? Should I move there? Whatever the situation is, either one is going to be good. You just need to make a decision. And so they're saying you're at a crossroads, but you can't stay here forever. You have to eventually make a decision sooner than later, right? And you also have the Knight of Swords. So cutting clear, coming in, action, coming in quick, unannounced, unexpected, taking charge of the situation, moving forward with power, grace. They're saying vitality. Make that choice. At least you have a choice. Some people don't even have a choice, right? You do. And so they're like, don't hold on to that. Don't procrastinate. Move forward on that situation. And they want you to dream. Pay attention to your dreams too. They want you to let go of the small stuff. You know, it's like Spirit is always saying, like, don't sweat the small stuff because all your energy is being wasted. They want you to let go of all of that and see yourself succeeding, okay? And you're being downloaded a lot of information. Even if you're like, I don't dream or I don't dream, you have to dream or your brain would explode, okay? I mean, I get it. A lot of people just don't honestly remember. But the function of the brain, you have to dream. It releases endorphins and toxicities. And it would swell if you don't have those because it's active neurons, and I won't get too much into that. But yeah, everybody dreams. It's just sometimes people remember, sometimes they don't. If you're not remembering, it's because you've got so much in your mind, okay? But you are dreaming. You're being downloaded on that. Okay, they're saying possess more self-confidence here as well. Okay, there's a lot here that you really need to think and dream big about yourself, your confidence, your love for yourself, your respect for yourself. Move on. You've got a decision to make, okay? And so appreciate your talents. Other people are going to appreciate your talents here as well. You're very gifted. You're very loved. There's a lot here going on is what they're saying, that somebody may have stripped you down or made you feel less than or something in that nature, and now you're like, screw it, I just give up, I'm not going to do it, they're not going to want me anyways, they're not going to hire me, they're probably going to go see somebody else cheated on me, so, you know, maybe I'm not good enough. That's not true. Okay, they want you to pick yourself back up, dust your feet off, and keep walking forward. Don't stay stuck because that energy doesn't belong to you. Appreciate you because the universe created you. You are very unique. There's nobody like you. There's not. Okay, people want to try to be like you, but there's nobody like you, and you're not like anybody else either. Wow. You're being told the dream is here. Ask and you shall receive. Universe, look at that. Your ancestors, your elders are coming through. They're like, look, if you would just try just a smidge harder, just a little bit harder. And you're like, well, I am. Well, do a little bit more. Because Spirit's saying, I'm trying to tell you. We are trying to download things through your dream state. Or if you're just daydreaming during the day and you have these wishful thoughts, possess that confidence that it can be done. Stop worrying about what's not working and focus on the outcome. What is the goal? That's where the energy needs to be. It's law of attraction. When you're there, things start to come on in. When you stay here where things are not working and you do that lower negative vibration, you get nothing. And that's what they're trying to tell you. Look at that. You're being told like 3 times now. This is a new vision here for you. So somebody's wanting to move. Somebody wants to take a relationship to a deeper level. If somebody is not, and I'm here, this is for somebody out there. If you're in a relationship and it's been like a year, 2 or 3 years, and there's no talk about marriage or like live in, get together, take your relationship level up, why are you still there? If they've not made up their mind in 1, 2, or 3 years, what are you waiting on? Okay? And that's another thing. I keep hearing Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. All right? Whatever the situation is, if they're not moving, they're not going to move because they're comfortable. If you want something else, then you need to appreciate your talents and level up and dream big and move forward because that's not going to happen. Okay? Wow. You may be going through a healing situation as well. So whatever the situation is, could be physical. Maybe you honestly physically don't feel good. Maybe you have an autoimmune disease. I just heard that. I don't know if that's arthritis, if that's lupus, if you just have low blood sugar, whatever it is. They're saying something here in the physical body is not working because there's too much worry. Does that make sense? So that's for somebody, not everybody here. Others, you're just going through an emotional healing and a cleansing, and you've been hurt by somebody, by devastated a job let you go and you were there forever, devastated that a relationship isn't working out the way that you want. So it's affecting your health. They're asking you to see something different. If it's that bad, right? And sometimes it is. We need to walk away from that so that you can have what you are deserving of and not this right here. So that's actually on you. The more that you stay, the more you're wreaking havoc on your body and your mind and your thoughts. And they're wanting you to move forward. Universe and spirit is like, I'm trying to tell you, if your body starts to act funky or if your heart hurts and you just don't feel good or you're sad, time to go and move forward. Okay, and you have to do it because you're the human here. Wow, there it is. Lovers, partnership. Could be partnership in business as well. Like I said, it could be something you're devastated, you got let go, or maybe you had to make a decision to leave because you weren't getting the right amount of recognition or money. Whatever it is, okay, it's a general read. But what I'm just giving you the energy. I have to give you the energy. I don't know your story, but this is what Spirit's trying to tell you. If it's a love situation, broken heart, third party, or they're just not moving to the next level, it's time to go. So I hope that helps. Let's go on to the next. Okay, for a pile 3 that has the selenite here, let's just put that back there. All right, let's take a look. What is Spirit trying to tell you, my dears? Oh, my goodness, look at you with the money. Dineros, lots of money. So, new beginnings. It's also about abundance in health, happiness, and love. Okay, but you do have the Ace of Pentacles, which definitely is something huge with money coming in, inheritance. Just people do not have to die for you to get an inheritance. Okay, inherit means you're getting something that's not necessarily yours. So you're inheriting a raise, a job, a promotion. Okay, something different. But this also, we'll look at the other cards. But this is also telling me you probably need to move on because you're not getting recognized where you're at. This is also abundance with love. But aces for me is a new beginning. Aces are a 30-day window for me as an intuitive reader. So in the next 30 days from the time that you watch this, all of my videos are timeless. So that means anytime you pop by, you stop by, you're like, oh, let me look at that. That's the time. If you're drawn to one of my videos, it's because you're supposed to hear something in there. There's a message somewhere, somehow for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be drawn to my channel. So there's something here saying, look, there's an abundance of a plethora of abundance of something huge coming in for you, but there may have been some struggles with the Five of Swords. Gossip, conflict, too much in your head. Swords are analytical, overthinking a situation about money. You're stressed the hell out. Whatever the situation is, you have abundance. And in the next 30 days, that thing is going to manifest like crazy. So for some, it is a work situation. You're feeling the lack of. Okay, well, stop feeling the lack of. How do I do that? I get up, I dust my feet off. I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I don't like the way this is. The more I think and stay in this energy, that's all I'm getting. I want this over here. So eventually, everybody has a button, okay? Everybody has a button to push. And everybody has like, ooh, that's enough for me. When you've had enough of lack and people screwing you over, and when you have had enough of nothingness, you're going to let that go. And that's all you're going to think about. Tunnel vision. You're going to think of the goal. And that's law of attraction that pulls you to that goal. Okay? So let's take a look here. Let's take a look. They said pull this one up, leave that one down. That's negative. This is positive. Okay, Spirit, they're talking today. Be yourself. You don't need to try to be like anybody else. You're unique, so you're on your own. It's nice. People inspire us. Whether it's YouTube here or, it's people at work or family, friends, neighbors. We don't want to envy, but it's nice to see somebody level up because what does it do? It does motivate us. We're not trying to be like them. It just gives us energy to be like, you know what? I could probably do that, but I'm going to do it my way. But yeah, that inspires me. I'm going to try that. Yeah, I could do that. If you can do it, I can do it, right? That's what it's about. So just be yourself. You don't have to be anybody else. Make every single day count because you're worthy, you're worth it, you're loved, okay? You're blessed. And accept heaven's help. They're saying, look, you've been asking 24/7 here. You've been praying for help, so please get out of our way so we can help you, okay? Just gently step aside and just let us help you, okay? And so what it is, trust. Take that leap of faith. Move forward. Go forward with that. You're getting ready. Some of you are getting ready to move. You're leaving a relationship, going to a bigger, better, more fulfilling relationship. Others, you are taking your relationship to a deeper level. You are engaged and you are going to be going into a marriage. You may be planning that for next year, 2023. I'm definitely hearing ship, cruise, water, which is emotions, or you're going by water, or planning the wedding or honeymoon by water. I just heard that. So they're saying take a leap of faith, trust the universe. They're moving you forward, okay? The burdens are being released, my dears. You do not have to worry. I'm going to pull this card back up over here. Grab it. All those burdens, that Five of Swords, analytical thinking, that clash, that gossip, that conflict, gone. It's gone. Universe is like, look, take a look at that. Okay, the Fool is like, look, they've got you right here, and they're like, would you look at all this over here is better for you. They're trying to lift you up. You're so exhausted. Look at that. They're trying to hold you up, and they're like, would you just come over here and look at that, because that's better than where you're at, if we could get you up out of your head. Okay. And your final card, wow, prayers. So your prayers have been answered. That's twice now, okay? Everything is here for you. You have a lot of success. You just need to get up out of your head. Let's get one more card here. Yeah, get ready for the change. It's a whirlwind. I'm telling you, the Wheel of Fortune's really, it's really going, okay? The wheel is turning in your favor. There's a lot of motion. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of action. You need to hold on tight, they're saying, because something's happening, whether you like it or not. It's going to be for the better good of your soul. Thank you so much for being here. Stay focused. Stay blessed. I'll see you on the next read. Take care.